Cool, that was fun. This was a very fun video to make. So why did we do this song in particular? Well, the obvious choice would have been to do I Really Wanna Stay at Your House, but some asshat already beat me to it. Now it's actually Halloween, so you'd think, I don't know, do something scary and spooky, something like that. Well, the thing is, the story in the world of Cyberpunk is very dark, depressing, no hope whatsoever, everything consumes you, the corporation rules the world, and you have no choice in what you do or say. And that's a lot like reality. That's scary. So, happy Halloween! Now, the original song mostly consisted of synths and things, which I am an expert in. So yeah, just try to copy the original as much as possible, don't change it too much, just to keep some of that original vibe into this song. The only interesting thing that I did do to the synths was in the last chorus I added a higher layer. That just builds up the atmosphere a bit more, makes it sound a bit more pretty and nice, and fits the whole thing very nicely. I definitely know what I'm doing. If you think about it, synths are just like burp and fart samples, right? That's how this works. Moving on to the drums. The original drums were very cool and intricate. It had a kick and a snare and a kick and a snare. So yeah, I had to do all the drums myself, make my own grooves, whatever. It's the only way we're gonna make it metal anyway. Looking back at this, I probably should have like layered a digital snare to give it like that EDM vibe. Anyway, moving on to the guitars. Now the chord progression, as simple as it is, was very pretty. So to put some clean chords into this song fitted it really nicely. I remember when I was first working out the song, but if we just play normal ones, no, that's way too boring, but we need some pizzazz. Nice. Now, moving on to rhythm guitar. In the verses, I kept it pretty tame, didn't want it to overbear or take the vibe away or anything. The cool thing about this song is that it's in E minor, so that's great. You can just use normal guitar, no tuning at all. So, obviously, we then used the 7th string for this cover. Because I can. Now, the real icing on the cake was at the end of the song. Obviously, it's gonna be boring if we just repeat the same thing over and over again. I'm not Nickelback. To make the end nice and thick, why? Because I paid for the whole thing. So I'm going to use the whole damn thing. Lastly, for guitars, we also added a lead line, copying the same rhythms and notes as the vocal lines, because they were quite pretty but minimalistic. So that's exactly what I did. Keep it pretty, but not too overbearing. It's kind of just adding to the atmosphere and, you know, the cyberpunkiness of the song. Now, we did add quite a lot of reverb and also some cool effects and some EQ. 2 reasons for that. Number one, it's gonna add to that cyberpunk vibe. We haven't really brought too much of that into the song, so I thought this would be a nice way to give it more of an EDM, you know, electronic feel. Reason number 2 is Yeah, I can't sing for shit, so the lead guitar is gonna have to do. Lastly, we have a bass. Usually with bass guitar, I keep it pretty tame, like not too much gain or anything, it's just a bit of spice. Today though, we went all in. Why? I don't know. I guess just,
Violence.
Now you see that when you do all the guitars and the bass and the drums, it sounds cool, but you know, it's all those other layers that it just makes it feel so thick. That's what she said. And now you'll hear with all the other things, it's just... Alrighty guys, that's everything. I hope you guys enjoyed my very cool tips and tricks on how to make your songs not terrible but not great. Remember, if you did laugh or giggle, I hope you're subscribed. I'm watching the analytics, better go up. Or maybe I'm just not funny and it won't grow. Which is also fine, I've grown to accept that I'm shit. That's it for today's video. I'll see you guys in the next cover, whatever it may be. Probably gonna be stupid as always. If it's not stupid, is it really me? Have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys next time.